M0FXB, welcome to my channel. AR DV-10 receiver scanner. Why do I love this scanner? Because it receives DMR, D-Star and Fusion. Okay.
DVA, Tony. Tony.
That's DMR. It also receives airband, military bands, HF radio and so on. The design is actually very similar to a Yaesu design, FTA 450, 550 and 850. Very similar case, and they are made in Japan. But anyway, when I got this one, it did not come with a drop-in charger. You can see a drop-in charger here, but it didn't come with one. Also, you definitely need a spare battery on a device like this, but you can't really charge up the drop-in a spare battery unless you've got a drop-in charger. So a friend of mine told me you can use the batteries and the chargers that come with this other model, which is like I said, the FTA 750, 450, 550. So I thought, why not give it a go? So I purchased the battery. The model number is SBR39LI, and I purchased the drop-in charger, which is the SB11. So this is not for the AOR, this is for Yaesu products, yeah? And you can see the output is 8.4 volts, 490 milliamps, and the input is 9.5 and 10.5 volts, 500 milliamps. The charger, the main supply that comes with the AOR device is this one, and you can see it's 10.5 volts and 1 amp output there, and that does actually fit into the Yaesu device here. Now, I'm not telling you to do this, I'm telling you what I do, yeah, okay? So there you are, fits fine. And I've noticed that even the FT70 one will fit as well that I've got, and that's a Yaesu product. So let's have a look at the battery. We'll just turn this off. Now there is a tip to taking these batteries off actually. Let's just turn that off. It shuts down. There is an SD card, although this will work without an SD card. It holds a lot of memory on the actual scanner. So there's your battery, quite distinctive battery. Now to get the the battery back off, you need to click this grey tab, and it's really important that you do this towards the front of the radio of the scanner, and then don't try and force it open, because you will, you could break it. Just push here. Once you click that back, just push where it actually says the word push. Just push it, and the battery will start to lift. Now remember, there's a rubber grommet, and you do have to lift up the belt clip, but it will just lift out. So let's look at the battery that came with the AOR. It says here it's a 7.4 volt, 2000 milliamp hour battery. What else can we see there? Lithium. That's all I can sort of read from that. And the model is BP10, and these are £90. £90. Okay, so that's fine. Let's take out the one I've purchased for £40. Many sellers sell this, but this one was from Martin Lynch, and they did do a good deal. So thanks to Martin Lynch on that. So the model number of this, and don't forget, I'm not recommending you do this. This is what I am doing. So is SBR39LI, and it's actually 2200 milliamps. The output on this one is 7.2 volts, and on the other one, on the original, is 7.4. So there is a slight drop there, but otherwise it does fit, and it is, I would say, an identical looking product. The terminals are slightly different if you look there. So this is the Yaesu one now, which goes in, like I said, the Yaesu airband, actually transceivers. So lift it up, pull your belt clip up, slip it in, push down, and then it should just clip into place, which it does. Now I got a feeling it needs charging, because but you can see it's starting to work, but the battery is so low. Let's give it a minute there while it boots. There you are.
The 590S.
And you can go into memory mode, menu, memory, enter, and if you want to choose your memory bank, like I said, the power's a bit low, it might not let you do it. You go 00, that's your bank, then 01, that's your different banks there. That's how you select banks on this. You can scroll through them and you can just go menu, scan, Go across to scan. Scan is like press enter, you have to execute. Scanning is really like selecting memories. Searching is like a VFO search, and you search banks of channels that you have to program into this device. It comes blank, but there is an SD card. There's a free software for doing it. But anyway, so you can see that the battery works. Now the next test is, does the AR-DV-10 fit into this charger, which is designed for the FTA750, 450, 550? And the answer is yes. Okay, it does fit. There you are. No problem at all. So it does physically fit, and then I'm not telling you to you know, you can buy the correct charger for the SBA. There is a model charger for this. I'm going to use the one that came with my AR-DV-10. It plugs in there, and you sort of fold it over and it sticks out the end there. And there it is, plugged in like so. Let's turn it off. Shutting down. If I plug the charger into the actual device, I would plug it in here. Okay, and it would charge there. The same adapter that I'm using. So let me know if you think this is a good idea, but it all seems to fit and all seems to work, and we'll take it from there. More tests to follow. Thanks for watching my video. 7-3, all the best.